Okay, welcome back. So we just finished the previous video talking about life insurance, and now we're going to go into the different types of life insurance. So we have what's called term life insurance, and term life insurance is considered a temporary life insurance. Insurance coverage lasts for a specific period of time. So you will sign up for, it's usually about like 10 to 20 to 30 years for a term of life insurance. And term life insurance has a lot lower monthly premiums than the next type of life insurance we're going to talk about, which is permanent life insurance. So permanent life insurance lasts from the day you sign up until you die. So it's permanent, it's for the rest of your life, unless you cancel it sometime in between. But with the permanent life insurance, you're able to build up cash value over the years. So it's more expensive monthly premiums. Like, to give you an example of what we were paying, we started out with permanent life insurance and it was costing us about $200 a month. And then we switched to term life insurance, and our term plan costs us about $27 a month. So, and during our Class Connect sessions, we'll talk about what Dave Ramsey and Susie Orman think about term versus perm life insurance. But permanent life insurance is a little more expensive. And there are different types of policies, of permanent life insurance policies. You have the whole life insurance, which is a guaranteed amount of death benefit and rate of return on your cash value. So you're guaranteed a certain amount of death benefit. So if you sign up for like a $500,000 life insurance, whole life insurance policy, you're guaranteed that amount. And then a certain rate of return on your cash value. So what happens is you build up that cash value with a permanent life insurance. So after a certain amount of years, usually like 6 to 10 years, the premium you're paying, part of it will get pushed over into a savings account for you that can build some cash value for you. Then we have a universal life policy, which offers an adjustable premium. So you could increase or decrease the amount of the monthly payments that you're making, and then your death benefit could also increase and decrease. So with a whole life, you're kind of locked in on a certain amount, and with universal, it's a little more, you can adjust it a little easier. Variable life policy benefits vary with the performance of a portfolio of investments. This is the most risky type of life insurance just because it's all based on investments. So you're going to put a chunk of money towards life insurance, but all that money is going to go towards a portfolio of investments, and then depending on how those investments are doing, your benefits will fluctuate. So what is your risk? How risky are you when it comes to insurance companies going to insure you? So because the price of the premium or the monthly payment you're going to make on your health insurance, your car insurance, your life insurance, all depends on how risky you are. So when it comes to auto insurance, they're going to look at your speeding tickets, they're going to look at your criminal record, maybe your credit rating, your grades if you're still in school, and they're going to assess from that information how risky you are to them. So if you're considered very risky, maybe you get speeding tickets or you get in car accidents all the time, you're going to be paying a lot more for car insurance because it's going to cost them more money to insure you. For homeowners and renters insurance, they're going to look at the value of your possessions. They're going to look at where you live, again, your criminal record, probably your credit rating, to determine how much they're going to charge you for a premium every month. Because if you have a lot of valuable possessions that they're going to have to cover, if anything happens to them, they're going to increase your premium. If you live in a really high crime area, that's going to raise up your premium. If you live in a area that's hits like in Tornado Alley, that's going to raise up your premium. So they're going to look at all these different things to factor in how much they need to charge you for your premium. Health insurance, they're going to look at previous illnesses, how many doctor visits you've been in, your lifestyle, are you a smoker, or is this going to affect your health? Again, this is all kind of how they evaluate how risky you are. And same with life insurance. Again, previous illnesses, family history of maybe cancer or diabetes, do you skydive frequently? That could affect your life insurance policy. So kind of like how risky your life is will depend on the premium you have to pay. So go on to page 14 of this unit and take the financial risk quiz and find out how risky you are. This isn't a graded assignment, but it's kind of neat to see how risky you are, kind of just to get an idea about your risk level and where your insurance premiums might come into play. All right, the last part of this unit refers to extended warranties. And if you're not sure, a warranty is a guarantee for a good or service. So this is kind of like, it kind of relates to insurance because it's like insurance on a particular item. So, which kind of is what a warranty is. So some warranties are written on the packaging of the item you buy, while others are part of state or federal law. So what happens is you're going to pay an additional cost to get this warranty or extended care for this product. So what kind of products have warranties? There are tons. Kitchen appliances, electronics, cars, homes. I've had like eyeglasses that had a warranty in case I broke them. But so in case something breaks, then that warranty covers it and either replaces it or fixes it. So you pay extra to have that coverage in case something happens. So should you always buy an extended warranty? Well, it depends. It depends on what it is you're buying. For instance, if you plan on having the item for a long time, so like maybe a car, you buy a car and you don't plan to buy another car for like 10 years, you might want some additional warranty coverage in order to keep you covered for that 10 years. Or if you plan to get a new computer every 3 years, maybe you want to kind of keep up with the times with the electronics, and they offer you a 5-year warranty, there's no point in buying that warranty if that product's only going to last you 3 years anyways. So you should definitely take those things into consideration when you're going to buy an extended warranty. Always, always, always read the fine print. Make sure, is it going to cover everything? Is it worth buying? A lot of warranties kind of try to trick you into buying them, and then you find out later that they don't cover everything. I had that kind of situation with my cell phone a while ago. I had warranty or insurance on my cell phone, and apparently it only covered it covered like everything except water damage. And so when I took my phone in, they like pulled it apart, saw that it was water damage, and they're like, oh, this isn't covered. And I was like, you're kidding, what do I even have insurance for? So make sure you know what all is being included. Find out what happens. What if that store goes out of business? Is their warranty still going to be provided, or is it then going to be terminated? Is it void if you tamper with the product? That's always something you want to know ahead of time, so maybe you don't even want to try and fix it by yourself. Just kind of send it back and use your warranty. There are several more articles on warranties on page 17 of your text. I strongly suggest you go look at those because there is quite a bit. There's a number of questions on the exam regarding warranties, so check out those articles on page 17. All right, now go take the quiz and then take the exam. So you should be good to go with, and actually let me double check. There might not be, let me make sure there's a quiz. Banking quiz. Okay, so there is no insurance quiz. That was cut. There is an insurance project though. So kind of like the debit and credit project. Same kind of thing. So you're going to do a project on insurance now, and you can either again do a brochure, PowerPoint, a report, or like a research paper. All of this includes research. Okay, you need to be using outside resources. You need to be citing those resources, just like with the credit and debt project. You need to get information outside of what I showed you here. And that all needs to be part of your project. Another thing that we have for insurance is this mind map, and I will get this uploaded because apparently it's not there yet. Let me, I can actually show you right here. And so you're going to be completing this mind map, which kind of just will help you organize everything about insurance, because there's we threw a lot at you when it comes to insurance. So you're going to complete this mind map to kind of just organize all your thoughts about insurance. You need to define premium, define deductible, tell me about the different types of insurance, tell me why we have insurance in the first place, what's the point of it, details about each of these different types. And then, like with health insurance, we talked about HMOs, PPOs, fee-for-service, high deductible. So tell me about those 4 different policies and details about each of those policies. Same with life insurance. We talked about term life insurance versus permanent life insurance. What are some details about each of those policies as well? So you will be filling this out and submitting this to its own Dropbox. I know your guys' Dropbox baskets look a little different than mine, but you'll be submitting this to the Mind Map Insurance Dropbox basket. So again, there is no quiz. Just go finish the project and the mind map. You should have been filling the mind map out as you were watching this video. Hopefully you did that, because then you'd already be done with it. And then submit that and go take the exam and then do your insurance project. Other than that should cover things pretty smoothly. We will go into a lot more detail about insurance and explain it a little better during our Class Connect sessions, so make sure you attend those.